everyone. So let's talk about what is needed and what you should do if you transition into a living space in your SUV. So let's talk about that today. I just got from the car wash, y'all. Okay, number one, if you are transitioning into an SUV or a car, I suggest bringing minimal clothes and minimal shoes. If you don't have drawers and you don't have a lot of space and you're not trying to spend hundreds of dollars converting something, and trying to stay minimal in your spending, please, y'all, 7 days worth of clothes, like 2 jeans, 2 leggings is normally what I carry, a handful of shirts, and definitely I have transitioned my shoes like 65 bajillion times because I like shoes. So yeah, please don't bring all your shoes. Number 2, reason why if you're gonna live in an SUV, things that you should not have. We talked about shoes for sure. I kind of briefly said clothes. I'm gonna go back to clothes, and this is why. When you try to hold on to clothes, you have a 3-tier bin, okay? The top right here has my t-shirts, panties, socks, pajamas, pants, kitchen stuff. Public service announcement. Those leggings I have on are Torrid leggings. You've never worn a good pair of leggings until you've worn Torrid leggings. And normally if you go to the store or on the website, they have them buy one, get one half off. So check them out. I have overflow, and this is my outfit that I picked out for tomorrow. And then over here I put my basket of shoes, which is pretty full still. So yeah, this is why the less you have, the more room you have. And when you're working with a small space, you definitely need to think about what's really important to you. Because at the end of the day, why are we doing this? To save money. To save money for what? I guess it's all about for what that is for you. If you're saving money to spend it more on shoes, then you might want to get a studio apartment or a roommate. Because if you're trying to SUV live, your mind frame should be giving away, selling, and not accumulating more things. I'm going to tell you, at the end of our life, what are we going to remember? The shoes that we wore, the clothes that we bought, or the vacations we took with our family? And in order for me, I am a single mother. I mean, my daughter is now 17 and she is a mother now. So not a single mother, breaking generational curses in Jesus' name. So I live the way that I do because, one, by choice. I don't have to live this way, but I want to live this way so I can build memories and I can build generational wealth. So that way, if a family member needs something and I'm able to give it, I would like to be in a position to do that. And in order for one person in a world that is so expensive to be able to do things like that, I have a full-time job and I do Shipt on the side. As you can tell from my other videos, I'm a jack of all trades. Sometimes I do title work because I used to be a title clerk for like 18 years. I know titles, so it's something that I do on the side too. But in the world that we live in, everything is so expensive. So in order for me to provide for my family when they need me, and I still pay the utilities at my daughter's house by choice, because that's something that I want to do. I didn't get that from my parents, so I want to make sure that I am breaking generational curses. And I'm not saying that to down my parents. I'm only just making a statement, a true fact. And I just wanted to make sure that I was able to do that for my daughter. So yeah, this is the way that I live. So number 3 of things you should not have in your car, if you have a transit van, or you have a like a trailer that you pull on the back, or a bigger van and it's not a car or an SUV, by all means, boo, do you. But I feel as though if you are SUV living or living in a car, don't bring all your kitchen utensils. Really find out what works for you, what you really are going to need on a day-to-day basis, and stick with that. Because God knows, where are we going to put pots and pans, plates, cups, cutlery, all of the things? We don't. So for me, I eat out quite often. Now, there is no perfect minimalist. So if you feel as though you're a perfect minimalist, this might bother you, and you can go ahead and click off this video. I'm going to give you some time. So are you ready for the third thing that you shouldn't own in your SUV? I'm at work. But yes, you guys, we can't be, by the way, this is the next day, okay? But for me, I have a little undercarriage in my SUV. I store one small pot and a little like skillet griddle. Keep it super simple. When you are transitioning into an SUV or a car, I feel as though you just can't bring all your kitchen. Now, I would love to bring all of my kitchen because I had some really fancy stuff, but keep it super simple. Yeah, and I would definitely say those are the top 3 things to cut back down on when you are living out of your SUV or a smaller vehicle. Walmart has cute little cutlery. I think I got it for like 98 cents. It comes on a ring. It's a plastic butter knife, fork, and spoon. So just saying. And the lights just went out. So I guess this video is over. Till next time, y'all.